Praying the Eid prayer at home. Dear brother, dear sister, if it isn't possible to pray the Eid prayer in the normal manner that we usually pray due to a reason like the coronavirus pandemic currently, what is the ruling? The ruling, dear brothers and sisters, is similar to the ruling of one who misses the Eid prayer in the mosque or in the open areas. A. They pray at home in congregation with their family or by themselves in the prescribed manner that they usually pray it. The evidence for this is the action of the Sahabi Anas bin Malik radiallahu anhu, who whenever he used to miss praying the Eid prayer, he gathered his family and his children and his freed slave Abdullah ibn Abi Utbah, led them in the prayer. His freed slave Abdullah ibn Utbah led him in prayer, performing the takbir as was the normal practice of the people of the area. In summary, you pray the Eid prayer at home at its well-known time in the same manner that you usually pray it and without a khutbah. What time is Salat al-Eid? Salat al-Eid begins from about 15 minutes past sunrise and it continues until the time of noon when the sun is at its zenith at its topmost point. Next question. What do you do before the prayer? What do you do before the prayer? Number 1, take a bath and beautify yourself and your children with the best clothes and the best perfume. Thereafter, eat some dates before you go to your prayer area, as the Prophet Mohammed never used to go to perform the Eid prayer until he ate some dates. Number 3, sit with your family at the prayer place at home and you perform the takbir of Eid. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahi alhamd. You perform this takbir of Eid until the time of prayer. Thereafter you stop giving this takbir and you perform the prayer. Next question. How do you perform the Eid prayer? When the time of prayer comes, you stand as the Imam with your family for the prayer without an adhan or iqamah. Keep something, a barrier in front of you so no one passes in front of you, a sutra. Number 3, the family stands behind the Imam. The males stand behind the Imam and the females stand behind the males as is in the picture in the video. Note, dear brother, dear sister, that the Eid prayer is 2 rak'ah. You make the first takbir of ihram. Thereafter you recite the opening dua of prayer, the dua al-istiftah. Thereafter you make 6 more takbirs to have a total of 7 takbirat. Thereafter the Imam recites Surah Al-Fatiha and recites Sabbih Isma Rabbika Al-A'la. Then he completes the first rak'ah. As he's standing up for the second rak'ah, he says Allahu Akbar. And when he stands up completely, he does 5 more takbirs. He does 5 more takbirs by saying Allahu Akbar and he pauses in between each takbir. You raise your hands with each takbir. And dear brother, dear sister, do not rush in performing the takbir. Take your time. In this second rak'ah, you recite Al-Fatiha and Surah Al-Ghashiyah. If you so wish, you can recite Surah Al-Qaf in the first rak'ah and Surah Al-Qamar in the second rak'ah. Thereafter, the Imam completes the 2 rak'ah of Eid by performing the salam, and after that there is no khutbah. There is no khutbah of Eid. There is no khutbah at home.